Well, there you go. This is called solar radiation or solar reflection management or geoengineering or chemtrailing. 70 million tons of chemicals, aluminium sulphate, being dumped on this planet every day. And as you can see here, this is a result of Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's and dementia is up by 48% on people, for women under the age of 55 are suffering from dementia now. Men, 36% under the age of 55. And it's all the result of these chemicals they're dropping on us. If you look up, you can see it. Aluminium sulphate, strontium, barium salts, boron, lithium, strontium, lead, mercury, arsenic, it's all up there. And these are just a few to mention. And as you can see, the planes have been out this morning, the military planes, deploying their chemicals in our atmosphere again. Asthma is up. They're putting it down to pollen, but it's nothing to do with pollen. You're not suffering from hay fever, you're suffering from these chemicals, breathing these chemicals in every day. What do you think happens to it while it's sitting up there? Look up. None of this is natural. If you look up to the higher stratosphere, you will see that none of this is natural. These milky looking, creamy effect clouds are not natural. They're called geoengineering. It's time you started to wake up, because it's time to take back your lives. We're being controlled. There's a meeting this week, or sorry, next month, between the 6th and the 9th of June. It's called a Bilderberg meeting. It's being held in Watford, Hertfordshire. These people are the globalist elite bankers and all the wealthy people of the world that control all these chemicals. They control the banks, they control the wars. They're meeting to discuss the lives of you and me and everyone else, like they have been since 1954. It has been mentioned that they will be discussing the culling, now get this right, the culling of the 95% of the world's population. That's the culling, like we're being discussed as animals. And that's what they say, we're being culled. Their plan is to reduce the population down to 500 million. And if you don't believe me, just look at the Georgia Guidestones in America. Look up United Nations Agenda 21. It's all written there. Their plans for us. Their plans to put RFID chips in your hands to do away with the credit cards. But in fact, it's a mark of the devil. You can imagine that. Everywhere you go, knowing they know exactly where you are, how to control you. Oh well, it's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up.